What's up, Herbs? I hope you all are having a great Saturday, a great weekend. Considering we have the weekly close coming up tomorrow, I wanted to take a quick look at Bitcoin on the weekly time frame. So, if you guys have watched my other recent videos on Bitcoin, you will know that this area right here, this level right here, the 8,821. Is confluent with 50% retracement level of this candle right here, and this is actually the China pump. So we are at the moment trading right above the China pump, the 50% of the China pump, and it's also the October monthly candle. So if we actually get a weekly close above this level, I would be pretty bullish on the medium to short time frames, and I anticipate a move towards this high time frame resistance at between 9.5 and 9.6, 9.7, somewhere in that region. And another thing I want to show you guys is on a daily. We have this white line right here is the 200 simple moving average, and as you can see back here, the move that started the bull run to 14k was the move that broke the 200 simple, and I like how well this moving average have captured the price action here, and we are right now testing it as resistance. So if we start trading above here, I will most definitely anticipate a move up here. So like I said in my video from yesterday, the first bullish thing I wanted to see was close above and bounce off the yellow 21 exponential on the weekly like we got, and next thing I want to see is a daily close above the 200 simple for a move up here. And if this is truly the reversal, I mean, looking at the RLC here, it kind of looks like this is the reversal because it came down and touched this green box here, this historic, the strong historic SR level right here. So if this is the reversal, we will probably look back at this in hindsight and say, well, yeah, it was pretty obvious. We touched the midpoint of the RLC and started trading upwards, bounced off the yellow 21 exponential on the weekly. We, if it happens, we closed above the 200 simple, and it's just looking pretty bullish. But Bitcoin, it's not really out of the woods, as they say. We are still in a weekly downtrend. We are still bearish on the higher time frames. The moving averages looks pretty nice and all that stuff, but we're still bearish, right? So remember that. But if, however, we start closing above this level, that's where I will, go all in, as they say. This is where this is where the magic happens. This is the confirmation of reversal and confirmation of a higher high on the weekly and a high time frame reversal, and we will probably see much higher prices if this happens in 2020. Another interesting thing I want to show you guys is the relationship between this yellow line and the green line. The yellow line here is the 21 exponential, and the green is the 55 exponential. And last time the yellow 21 crossed the 55 EMA to the upside was down here, and if you bought this bull cross right here, you would have captured pretty much the whole bull market in 2018. And as you can see here, we broke down here, which started a pretty heavy downtrend. We tested it right here, and we are now finally breaking above. We are seeing a bull cross with price trading above, exactly like you want. So by using this tool right here, we can measure that from when the yellow 21 first started moving upwards to where we currently are, it took us about I'd say about 13 days. And if current price action will continue upwards like we're seeing right now, it will probably not happen. You know, prices usually never go straight up in a straight line upwards, right? So we will probably not see exact this kind of price action. We will probably maybe range in this area or consolidate here or whatever. But if price actually continues like this, we will have bull cross between the yellow 21 exponential and this white 200 simple in about 2 weeks. I would say with consolidation and everything like that, and the 200 simple moving downwards, between 2 and 3 weeks we might probably see a bull cross between the yellow 21 and the 200 simple. And looking at price action, when we get that kind of behavior, you will notice that you have some very nice bullish price action. Last time we got 21 EMA crossing the 200 simple to the upside was basically here the beginning of the 2018 bull market. And if you look at price data back in where was it, back in 2015, we crossed above here, broke down, retested, crossed above, and we never really closed or crossed the 200 simple below the we never really crossed the 21 EMA below the 200 simple after this bull cross right here until the end of the massive bull run to 20,000. So around this area right here in 2018 we got the bear cross. So that's obviously a very interesting relationship to track. So if we, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of bullish stuff on the chart, right? So it looks like we're gearing up for a high time frame reversal, but that's my current feelings, right? And I mean, you shouldn't trade on feelings. That's why I'm still bearish. Like, my gut feeling is telling me this is the reversal, and I'm feeling very bullish, but it doesn't really, like, I don't give a fuck about my feelings. I don't care about my feelings because I'm a trader, and as a trader, you have to trade what you're seeing and trade what the TA tells you. And right now, the TA tells me we're right at the 50% retracement level of the China pump, resistance. We're right at the 200 SMA resistance. We're below this level right here, which is the high time frame resistance. So you might be able to go long here, but you will probably run into resistance at 200 SMA. One way to trade this is to wait for a daily close above the 200 simple, long the retest, take profits up here. But like I said, I'm not going to be bullish on the high time frames until we actually close above this red box right here between, I would say, 9.5 to 9.6, 9.7, somewhere in that region. Alright, so that's it, guys. This is a quick update on my current views on Bitcoin's price action. And at this moment, I'm not really seeing any setups because we're basically right at resistance. But well, like I said, if we close above the 200 simple, maybe long retest, and you know, we're seeing a retest of the 50% level of the China pump right here. So maybe you could long this level for a move up to the 200 simple, up to this. But I'm not really seeing the risk reward ratio I want to see here on the setup. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for price to resolve, I guess, because we had this pretty powerful move up. So we will most probably see a retrace, and if we see a retrace, I'm looking at somewhere in this region here, in the middle of this consolidation area right here, where we ran into resistance before this powerful move up. So somewhere in this region I might try long, but I'm really, you know, I got my eyes on this level right here. If we break this level to the upside, and especially if we can break, you know, maybe today or tomorrow, close the weekly above the 200 simple, I'm pretty sure that a lot of major alts will perform very well unless we see a crazy pump for Bitcoin. I mean, closing the weekly above the 200 SMA and maybe, you know, start ranging or consolidation in this area. In my opinion, that's a perfect environment for alts to really thrive. So keep your eyes on the current Bitcoin price action, and if we actually start to see some bullish stuff on higher time frames without having a really impulsive strong move from Bitcoin, I think we will see a lot of alts really performing pretty well, and a lot of alts have actually performed very well in the last couple of days. So keep your eyes open, and yeah, I'm just gonna stop now because it feels like I'm just talking and rambling or whatever, so sorry about that. But have a great Saturday, and I hope you are enjoying your weekend. Remember to you know, keep your eyes off the charts and spend some time with your friends and family too. And that's, for me, that's what the weekends are all about. So Libs signing out. Take care, guys.